Hello guys, welcome back to another video of College Football 26. As today I will be randomizing the teams. As you have James Madison versus UMass. Okay, yeah, alright, that's fair. As I will be UMass as versus James Madison. I've never heard of both of these teams, which is weird. So yeah, we will be doing 3-minute quarters. Let's do a night game. As we will be doing 3-minute quarters. As don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming content. Share this with your friends and family. As don't forget to comment down video ideas and team suggestions in college football or college football 26 and Madden 26. As I'll see you guys at the end of the game.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to Bridgeport Stadium in Harrisonburg, Virginia, home to the James Madison Dukes. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the UMass Minutemen, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. UMass will kick off and we'll be underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the James Madison Dukes offense will get the first crack at it here. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock and they're hard workers.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Did you see how fast he got to the ball carrier to get that tackle for loss? Wow.
Looking to pass, it's Sluka. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Dukes will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So UMass's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarter...
Oh, he's got some space. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. UMass hoping that big run will give them some momentum. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the connection.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. You really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Quarterback making checks. They're not into threes. They want sixes. And to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Scrambling away.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Dragged down at the 26 after a pickup of 5. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Give to the running back. Breaks into the open. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Catch in the middle, it's Alston. A pickup of 5 marks it at the 36-yard line. The Dukes are moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Sluka. Here's a heat. Fires on the move. It's caught downfield. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
The quick out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. And the Dukes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Dukes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. A designed run for the quarterback. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Takes the handoff. It's Griffin. Got the 1st down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Minutemen picked up a chunk on the ground. Let's see what they do here. To the air, it's Jordan. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Quickly complete. Turning it on. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The defense out of sorts, and the head coach will use a timeout here. On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance. And this defense does it again. Back-to-back plays for nothing. It'll be 3rd down. How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they come through this time? It's 3rd and goal. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Instead of opting for the chip shot field goal attempt and tying the game, these guys want to take the lead. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. A short kick, but that angle from the right can be a little tricky. What a disappointment. No good.
Yeah, you guys saw that. I did the angle at the field goal post. Pretty sure I did.
They will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking for a man. It's Sluka. He's got him.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Got it in the middle. It's Kyle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. The give to the tailback. There he goes.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Hand off from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And the Dukes will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. One more snap coming before halftime. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He lets it fly. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves a great broadcast so far today in Harrisonburg. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's head back to the guys at Bridgeforth Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Dukes will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the 2nd half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Creates a little room. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Offense in a bunch formation. Back to pass, it's Jordan. Unloads to the wideout. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the ground with the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Still looking, on the move. Fires downfield. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got him downfield. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Minutemen were pinned deep in their own territory, but now they've got a little breathing room. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, UMass! And that one will give them the lead.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. And the Dukes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Under fire.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's loose at the 15. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. The Dukes will send out the punt unit. He'll take it on the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The UMass offense returns to the field. Leaves it with the back. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Anderson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. UMass to the line facing 3rd and long. Grabbed in the middle, it's Anderson. Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Fires to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Gibson. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. That's the end of the period, and it's UMass out front. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They go back to work in the final period of this one. The give, and tick, 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 tick. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Let's it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Minutemen! Fitted in the the window for the score.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a two-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this... And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Dukes will hustle to the line.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch them sleeping.
Back to throw, it's Sluka. Fires to the big fella. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up fourth down. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Quickly out to the tight end. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. The give to the back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Gonna run it. It's Griffin. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Minutemen come to the line on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Looking to throw, it's Sluka. He's taking a deep shot. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th. He'll off one deep down the left side. Makes the grab on the big throw. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Wants to go up top on first down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Looking to fire. Here's a throw downfield late. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. With yet another unranked
As you see, us and UMass come out the win against JMU, which is known as James Madison, as we win the game 17-3. Right, guys, 17-3. As the game is our running back. As don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming content. Share this with your friends and family. And don't forget to comment down video ideas and team suggestions. As I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your day.
Helps you find more guys in the portal and helps high school recruiting. So big ranked win today. And hey, who knows? Maybe this gets them in the rankings in the near future.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.